Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back, and let's look at what Pepe is doing right now, because Bitcoin is moving a little bit more higher, and basically Bitcoin now has met the technical target of nearly 120,000. I think it actually still has to touch $120,000, and now slowly Bitcoin is trying to make a bearish divergence, especially on the 4-hour time frame here. So if I actually show you that 4-hour time frame, this was the technical target. I think Bitcoin pretty much has actually nailed the technical targets, because if you just look at what I've actually been updating on Bitcoin, it has finally met the target. So you end let's remove this one here. So you went up here, went down, went up again, went down again, and then eventually you broke out of it. You went for the retest, and that was the technical target. Basically it comes from the fact that you have this sideways parallel channel, and then you broke out of it. If you break out of it and you put it out there, that's pretty much nailed the main technical target. Now, is Bitcoin going to retrace from here, because you don't have any other pattern that can continue to go on to the upside? Maybe there's a little bit of a flag here, but I will be a little bit more careful regarding this flag. Basically, now I'm going to tell you why you have to be careful. But it does look like a flag. It is a flag. You've broken out of it. It actually does look like a flag. But the problem here is that there's a little bit of that problem where you have, the overbought department, and next thing you're doing here is that you're creating a bearish divergence. And basically creating a bearish divergence like this means that they're selling. Okay, it just means simply that the one who is behind all this pump, they're actually selling it. So if they're selling it, how are they going to actually continue to push it even more? But you never know. You can still continue and go to the upside, but that bearish divergence is a little bit of a warning. Now let's go back into what Pepe is doing right now. And Pepe has popped out of here. That's your falling wedge, and maybe there is a little bit of a chance that Pepe decides to come up and take out 1329, and we're still in here. It's an area. One more time, so I'm actually going to show you this. So we're still in this supply area, right? We're in that supply area. You can still visit the supply area one more time. You could actually do something where you go even to 1335, and that will still be the technical target of the falling wedge. It wouldn't be wrong to go to 1335. People may start to short the market and put their stop losses just at 1322, and you could actually take that stop again. You could do something where you make a fake out, and maybe then from here try to get rejection and go down. That's one thing. Now for me personally, what I want to see is, if we need a strong continuation, I just want to see Pepe climbing above that supply zone, maybe move up to 1435, retest the supply zone, and then from here you start to actually go on and continue. I think for me personally, this is a no trading zone. For like, if someone is thinking to get bullish, I would actually not recommend to get bullish from this point. I would actually recommend you to wait for that breakout, retest, and then continue the uptrend. And that's all for the video. I'm going to see you in the next one. Love.